Welcome back to Fun with Finn. Here's our next Rise of Kingdom update. We are at a big milestone here. So let's see how old the kingdom is. Kingdom of Altos, 3631. So we are 70 days. This kingdom is 70 days old, so that's 10 weeks. We've reached 10 weeks of playing Rise of Kingdoms on this account. So let's take a look at how we're doing. First of all, we're at 8.9 million power, almost 9 million power there. Very close, very close. I'm excited about that. So let's take a look at our alliance. We usually look at how our alliance is doing. Biggest news about the alliance is to emphasize 3631 is united. Three main alliances here. We've been working together to share responsibilities with titles. You can see titles request here, but also here in chat. But also we are sharing our temple, Lost Temple responsibilities and rewards. What does that mean? When the Lost Temple um, monument reward came through, instead of us, H31F, taking that reward for us, which we've taken most of them, we passed it on to H31U, and House of Unicorns was able to get that monument reward. So definitely working together to make sure that our kingdom is um, teaming up nicely, but also sharing the rewards to all the different alliances. So that's on the overall kingdom level. On our specific alliance, let's look at our gifts. We're looking pretty good here. We're now in the blue crystal. I don't know what the rankings are, but it was green, now it's blue, so I'm thinking that's good. Still very active, getting lots of activity there on our forts, and we are still getting lots of chests. You can see plenty of small purchases there, and as usual, we do have our, let's see where there are a ton of golden chests here. You can see a bunch of golden chests right there. So still getting a lot of activity and rewards from our teammates. Thank you very much there. That's it mostly for the Alliance update. Let's take a look at our buildings. We've reached City Hall 23. City Hall 23, what we ended up working on was we made our Alliance header 23 right away. We're working on our Academy to 22, starting that build, not speeding that up yet. I know we're supposed to speed that up, but my reasoning for not speeding that up yet was because I was researching a like 7 day research and I sped that up. So technically it'd still be researching right now. So for it building to 2 days, it's still okay. I'm going to see if there's an event coming up that will reward speeding up building. And if there is, then I'll probably do that. But other than that, take a look at our next build. So we want to get to City 24, and then we need the Siege Workshop at 23. That one's a tough build. Siege is at 18. For me to get Siege to 23, I'm going to have to get the archery, the stable, and the barracks to 23 as well. So barracks is at 18, stables at 18, archery's at 22. So I'm going to have to build those up. So that's quite a lot of building there. Our resource production, gold's at 22, farms 23, lumber's at 23. I got these to 23 first because I think they're prerequisites to getting this stable in the barracks to 23. So I got those out of the way. Quarry's at 23 because we already got our wall up to 23. So the focus is we are going to get Academy to 23 and then start slowly focusing on these four training queue buildings to 23. That's what we're going to be doing there. Not much building other, not much other building updates there. Let's look at our Academy research. Oh, can't get into it because it's building. Oh, geez. Okay. Um, can I? No, I can't. Okay, well, Academy research. The two biggest updates is here. We finished the research on Long Swordsman, and we've finished the research on Knight. So those are the two major research updates. Those were the two queues that were taking a long time. After the those two, we talked about it in the prior video, we are going to continue developing military tech. We're going to build up the herbal, the health, attack, defense, those ones. So that's where we're heading after this academy build is completed. So Blacksmith, still producing ores, these rocks. We got a ton of them now, 973. Let's go ahead and combine them to at least to blue level. Um, that's what we're building. It's just the blue rocks. And then let's look at our blacksmithing. So we could forge a bunch of stuff, but again, we're still holding out because we're trying to get this thing, but I'm not able to pull this blueprint. But that's what I'm trying to save up for. So we're at 26 of 40. Let me actually make those rocks purple and then see what we're at. Oops, wrong one. Let's see how many rocks we got here. We're at 44. Oh, we're actually done with rocks. Okay, let's switch to something else. So we do have the mats for this now. We just need the blueprint. So, what do we want? Maybe the harvester sets now? All right, we'll leave that for now. But what I'll do is we'll take a look when we look at equipment and items, and we'll figure it out, which actually we should look at now. So let's go into our equipment. Okay, so we have haven't made any new builds on equipment, any crafts. So we have infantry pretty set up. We have the full windswept gear here. One, two, three, four. Shield, that one. We even have the Scarlet Hounds. So we just need the pants. And then for gathering, maybe we will just start. No, but we don't really build. I think the advice is not to build animal bones. So maybe we'll take a look at cavalry. All right, I'll need to do some research on that, on what to build next. But we are going to be changing out of this to something else. Let's see, what are we short on? Maybe we'll make some more leather because it's only 29. So yeah, so maybe we'll make some leather. Anyways, we're not in a big hurry with the items. We got some time still. So that's our equipment update. Monument. So we did talk about earlier getting the Lost Temple award. Um, I was given the opportunity to switch alliance at the countdown um, when the Lost Temple ended. So I was temporarily in H31U, and I was able to get this 2,000 gems. And then after the reward, came back, and now I'm back with H31F. But we are now here with the last update for the monument. Let's look at the rest of our items. So resources, let's go ahead and cash these in. All these from Alliance and maybe Barbarians. But thank you. We have a ton of gems. We're waiting for more than gems event, but our RSS is pretty decent. Again, not overflowing because we are pushing the builds, but we have a small stack there. Speed ups. Biggest news on speed ups is we used a lot of our training speed ups, and we'll go into that in, where I did that. So, but the only change really is we used a lot of our training speed ups. We still have a decent stack of our building, our research, and our universals. For our boost, we've been using the 8-hour gathering boost. I don't really use it I don't really use the 24 because I'll use it once in a while, but I usually just use the 8-hour one when I'm awake because that's when I can manage the gatherers. But when I go to sleep, I feel like that running the 24-hour doesn't really do anything. So I mainly use the gathering just to complete the daily quest, and then now and then if I need some more quest points, I'll use some of these, but I don't really use these production ones. Maybe I should, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not really good at coming in and claiming these every single. I don't even know how often they spawn. So I don't know if maybe I should. It feels like it's a waste, but maybe it's a waste not using them. Equipment, we talked about that. Let's go ahead and cash all these in. Materials, get more materials, green materials, and blue materials. The choice ones, again, we'll leave those because we don't really know what to get yet. A legendary blueprint fragment. So it doesn't look like we have an epic fragment, only green again. The blue ones, so maybe we will combine the blue fragment chest that I have 65 of to get a harvester set and get a full gear set for that. Um, I don't know, maybe you guys have an idea on what I should get. I don't know. Anything would be helpful. I think I got all the decent blue ones out of the way already, so maybe this should go to harvester. Again, like between playing and other stuff and then researching things for Rise of Kingdom, falling a little bit behind, so that's why I haven't really caught up on that. I do have actually a lot of harvester head. I could make that the harvester head and this robes. I do. Okay, I could make. Let's go back to the. Well, let's finish the items and we'll go back and craft these. Last tab. So we looked at equipment. Yep. So we do have a lot of the blueprints. Let's go back to the last tab. Open up the magic chest. So that's what I found actually in Rise of Kingdom is I get distracted. I'm like doing one thing and then I'll think of something else and I'll jump on do something else and I won't finish it. So it's a little bit distracting. Um, we had the Thanksgiving event, so we got 3 feast chests here. Let's see what we got. Uh, oh man, we should have opened this earlier. We could have traded in the turkey legs. Oh, oh well, maybe we're saving that for next time. We helped out some uh, clan members, alliance members with Thanksgivings uh, items. So let's see what they gave us back. Some more chest. We got hopefully we got some Ethelfled heads. We got 4. Nice. Compensation. Okay. Don't remember where that's from, but I'm okay with compensation. Got more speed ups. Mysterious treasure. I think this was like a treasure map event. All right, we got some gold stars and some more turkey stuff. Oh man, I should have opened these earlier when the during Thanksgiving event. Level 2 mysterious treasure. Again, more Thanksgiving stuff that I did not use, so I'll save those for next year. So lesson learned, open them as soon as possible instead of waiting for recording day. All right, oh, we got a 520,000 XP tomes. These are nice. I like these. Um, we have a bunch of keys to open up. And here's our Thanksgiving stuff that we will save for next year, 2025. We're ready for 2025. We did get some of these equipment stuff, so let's just pop these open now. Okay, that was a choice chest, and I didn't realize I picked leather. One thing I also noticed with Rise of Kingdom is my reading skill here sucks. I don't read the details, and I just click, click, click. So I've made mistakes like that one right there. I don't think I wanted to use leather there, but I have leather now. So yeah, my reading here is the details is not too good. Okay, let's go back. Okay, now let's talk about crafting. Let's go ahead and make the harvester set. We wanted to make a helmet. Oh, we don't have bones. Okay, okay, so the bones was the problem. That's why we haven't been making them. Yeah, the bones haven't been, we haven't been pumping the bones out. And I don't think we're supposed to make them, so we'll just slowly build that up as we accumulate more blueprints. All right, so we're not crafting. We're gonna go to power breakdown. We're at, as I mentioned earlier, we're at 8.9 million. Here's our breakdown, 4.2 million in building, 1.5 million in tech, 2.2 million in troops. So troops jumped up a lot. We're at 2.2 now, and commander moved up finally. We're at 900,000, almost a million in commander power. So that's been moving up. Now, speaking of our troops and commanders, let's look at commander real quick. I moved my commanders around. I put Constance as my captain because she's kind of like my highest level one, and I send her to the gold pit. So I want her to have speed and load. And then her partner in the gold pit is Xiandiok, so I gave her the other gathering speed. So hopefully these 2 gathering speeds increase the pace at which they're gathering in the gold pit. So as you can see here, they are in the gold pit. They're trying to gather 4.5 million gold, and they still have 6 hours to go. So I moved these 2 girls into the gold pit and gave them the speed boost there. Um, Back to now to that was our commander view. Let's look at our troops. So for our troops, here's the big news, guys. We have tier 4 longswordsmen infantry. Last video we had 0. We were working on that on that research tech, and now we have 200,000. So this was a huge win for us. We are T4 ready, and we were targeting a goal of at least 200,000 before KVK1 starts, and we're now at 206,000. So we're building that up. Next goal is our cavalry. Um, so here's the rest of our troops. Cavalry here. We have 291,000 tier 1 siege. Archers, we're not worrying too much about the archers, so we'll leave them be. But the next goal is our cavalry. Total units 989, almost at 1 million, and total troop power is at 2.2 million. So our troops are looking good. I'm very happy about that. So that's our troop details. As I mentioned, we are going to be training and upgrading to the night now. That's what we're doing here, an upgrade of 5 hours here. For our very first 692 units of knight. We currently have 0, but that's what we're doing. We're upgrading our knights, continue building our tier 4 longswordsmen. That was we'll go into more details on that, but that was a very exciting time for us right there. Current events. We missed the Thanksgiving stuff. You saw, well, we didn't miss it. We participated in it and got a lot of the rewards, but apparently after opening those chests, we could have got more, but we didn't. Card King, again, we don't do this. We just kind of do the first flip for free, and we don't want to spend gems on that. Alliance mobilization, I've done a couple of quests, but the rest are kind of out of my league. Like spending gems. We're not going to be doing that. Training speed ups, we only save our speed ups when there's events, so we're not going to be doing that. Um, Researcher training, we do have a training coming up, or I'm sorry, a research coming up, so we might do that. Um, but we've finished a couple of these, but there's a few that Stone we could probably do this one. 3.5 million. So we don't have any gatherers out right now, but once we have the gatherers out and I could look at the math and make sure they come back within 3 hours, we'll probably pick up a couple of these quests. But overall, we're level 6 here, 52,000 points. Golden Kingdom, I still have a day. I haven't done this yet. Need to do that. Ottoman Empire, this is easy. Just courier stuff and collect resources. We complete this daily. We're racking up our Ottoman helmets, and we have 2 days to cash them in, but we're going to be prioritizing Syeondeok heads there. And then I think the rest will go into maybe blue heads, probably not though, but maybe gold keys. So we don't want Osman, so it'll be this chest, gold keys, and maybe Sun Tzu, probably not, maybe blue, probably not. Academic Elite, we completed this because we had sped up our research on our knight. So that's done. Spreading Civilization, we've been actively doing forts, and we just need to finish training some units. We're not in a hurry to meet this. It resets daily. If it finishes, it finishes. If not, it's no big deal. Peerless Scholar, we've been doing this every day. So this one, I don't know what happened here. I think I clicked on the wrong one. But we're doing pretty good. We have our preliminary and final exam coming up at the end of this week over the weekend, so that should give us a good boost in gems. And then Era Breakthrough, as I said, we're at 23, so we're getting close to completing this quest line. Mightiest Governor is coming up. So that's our current events. Daily objectives, we complete this every day, and we have completed it for today. So we're done. We're not going to do these rest of the boost stuff. We already got our daily chest. That's our daily objectives. Let's look at our VIP level. We hit 10 a while back. We mentioned like a week or two ago. So we were completing our daily legendary sculptures. We're not in a hurry here. We're just letting this build up naturally. We're at 181,000. We need about 70K more, 69,000. So we're letting this just go through. And then our next target is this VIP 12. So we can get 2 gold heads a day. Our gems is at 2,700. But as you saw in our bag, we do have some gems here, not nothing too much, but we do have some there. Expedition in Sunset Canyon. We went back, now that we have T4 infantry, we went back and cleaned up a lot of our expedition. We 3-starred a bunch of them. I was able to do this one, 50-2. Still couldn't do 50-1, only 1 star there, but we did 3-star all the way up to 52. Um, Only did 2 star on 53, 2 star on 54, only 1 star on this one. This one was a tough boss, but we were able to hit 3 star on 56. So we're currently on 60. I tried it, couldn't beat it, so we'll wait on that one. But we are getting some decent rewards um, from our 3 stars and all our bonus chests there. Sunset Canyon, we're ranked 318. We still have some challenges remaining. Three more attempts for today, and then 4 tickets. So we'll be using that to get into at least 100s or top 100 before the end of the day. Let's look at our commanders now. Sun Tzu's at 51. He remains our top commander. As I mentioned, we geared him up. We're looking to upgrade this, the Greaves of the Exile. It's giving only 3 defense, so we're trying to get that Karok's humility there. Um, Ethelflaed's coming along. She's at 39. Let's look at our skills. She's at 5 now, 5111. We're trying to spend the rest of our heads onto this second skill here. So we'll see how far along she gets as we collect daily Ethelflaed heads. Joan's at 38. She's now my highest level commander, passing Constance. She has the full tree up here. I'm working on the modified Axel now. So Constance at 37. Let's see what else. I think that's it for the commanders there. Um, Bjorn's at 30. We've been leveling him up. Now we could star him up. So we've been leveling up Bjorn on just from doing Guardians. So we've been doing a little bit of Guardians. I was just to say, yeah, let's just get him to 4 stars. There we go, 4 stars. So Bjorn is now 4 stars, level 32. He had some banked XP. Let's see. Yeah, I think we actually have a couple of units that are probably ready to that are not 3 stars. Like yeah, Mulan is way over. She's way over, so I should actually level her up too. But I don't want to spend those gold stars yet. Um, Same with Boudica. Yeah, Boudica's leveled up. So yeah, we have a few that are that could go to 4 star. We'll think about using our stars there. We're pretty cheap with our stars. Richard is at 10, way over leveled, but you know, again, I'm not sure if I want to use my gold stars on him yet. Um, and the reason for that is we're prioritizing gold stars on Ethelflaed for now. So we'll see once Ethelflaed gets to 40, and maybe we'll start using some gold stars. Um, Bjorn talent. We've just been filling out this tree right here. Let's put it here on March speed. There we go. What was this one? This one was attack. That's fine. All right, so that's our commanders. Little improvements here and there, but the biggest thing to watch for is Sun Tzu and Ethelflaed. And actually, we should level up Belisarius here. Let's give him some stars as well. Oh, this is going to take forever. Oh, let's hold off on that because we want to save our stars for Sun Tzu and make sure. Well, Sun Tzu's already 6, so that doesn't matter. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do it to give it to Belisarius. Or would we want to save it for Bjorn? Tough choices there. All right, let me hold off. I might do it to Belisarius or not Joan for sure. We'll leave her at 4. So it might either go to Belisarius or where did Bjorn go? Or Bjorn here. So we'll see where the stars go, the purple stars. That's our commanders. Let's take a look now at our golden keys. Let's pop those open. 112 silver keys. Looks like nothing too exciting there. We got Boudica, Belisarius, Tamar, and Imhotep. So nothing too exciting there. 12 purple stars and some XP stuff. Tomes and speed ups. 64 golden chests. Let's pop these open. Okay. Tutmos, Frederick, Martel heads, El Cid, Siandiok, 9 of them. Nice. Ishida and Ragnar. Tamar is okay there. 5 Sun Tzu heads, 9 Joan heads, nice. Um, 18 Belisarius heads, Matilda 4, 4 Bjorn, 10 more Tamar there. And then we got some gold stars, 1 triple and 11 singles with some purple stars here, some resources and speed ups and tomes. And then we have 9 equipment chests. Let's pop these open. Okay, nothing exciting there. Nothing there. Karox Humility, where are you? I know you're in here. You're going to show up. Come on, come on. Okay, 2 more. All right, 1 more. Come on, show up. No. Okay. Search continues. So that's our. Oh, we did want to talk about the training. So yeah, we boosted up our long swordsman training. We went ahead and boosted up our long swordsman training, which then allowed us to. We boosted up our research, which allowed us to train long swordsmen, which I mentioned earlier. We used up most of our training speed ups, and the reward for that is this one. So we did it because there was an event that just happened to fall right in line. So this was the training day event. We came in 9th place on the training day event. So these guys are way out of my league. 469,000 on first place, 136,000 on third place. I came in 9th place with 80,000. So I'm pretty happy with that. Ninth top 10 position for finishing up in the top 10. We got 4 gold heads and 500 gems. So very happy with that. Let's go ahead and claim that. Very, very happy. We got those 4 gold heads there for basically killing 2 birds with 1 stone, finishing up the research, and also upgrading our troops to make sure we are preparing ourselves for um, KVK 1. So that's the next steps. That's the biggest update. The next steps again is the knight upgrades now. We're working on tier 4 cavalry, continuing our Sun Tzu push, trying to get this thing hopefully golden chest. Let's look at this. See, we're trying to get this thing equipment chest, gold chest. Where are you? Is it oh, okay? Where does it show up? Where's that reward list? Does it show up in here? Golden chest. No info. Oh, right here. This is where it shows up at the equipment. Actually, equipment. We're trying to get this epic blueprint. That's what we're trying to go for. 0.6 chance, but that's what we're going for Karox Humility. Yeah, so we were looking at the gold chest. We actually meant the equipment chest. So I see it here. Where are you? Where are you? Where's the pants? Yeah, we see it here. We just have a 0.6% chance to get it, but we're gonna cross our fingers and hope we get that. That's for our next steps there on equipment. Continue putting skills into Ethelfled and pushing our city hall. We'll see how far along we get. All right, so that's pretty much it for the update. Again, we'll just continue building the long swordsman, converting our knights, continuing the build. We got to get these guys up, so that's going to take a lot of my attention and resources. But other than that, I think we're in decent position. We're looking pretty good. 8.9 million, so we're pretty happy. All right, we'll catch you next time. But real quick, just want to thank everyone for their comments and advice. Appreciate all the input. It's helping out, and I like the interaction. So thank you, and we'll see you next time.